This clip is brought to you by BattleOnline.com.
Yeah, last night a football player for the Buffalo Bills on Monday Night Football game had a heart attack on the field, and I've been. I turned to my family and I told my family. I said he had a heart attack, and he was like, "You sure?" I said, "Yeah, he had a heart attack. I seen that before, And a lot of people who don't know, I had 2 heart failures, and I had my 2 heart failures in a span of 3 to 4 hours apart from each other. I also had open heart surgery, and I'm now on the heart transplant list. And man, when I seen that young brother collapse, man, I cried like a baby because his life will never be the same again. I walk around with an LVAD machine on my hip 24/7. I got a cable that comes out of my stomach that goes to my heart to a machine. And every night before I go to bed, my family has to plug me into a wall, every night, and kind of mess with you mentally. And it's amazing because a few times in the past that we've done interviews, I guess you could tell I put on a lot of muscle weight, and a lot of people say, man, you look like Swoll again. And, not only the hip hop community, but the Black, white community, heart disease is killing so many people. And it has no color barrier, and it has no ethnic groups. The number 1 killer for heart disease, people don't realize, is women. More women around the world, die of heart disease than cancer or anything. And, watching that young man lay on the ground, I know what it is to lay on the ground and can't breathe. I know what it is to, have your life change. When they do open heart surgery, they open your whole chest up, the whole cavity. They take things that look like shears that you cut tree limbs with, and they open up your whole chest, and but that also, plays in with mental health too, because I belong to a lot of support groups, and one of the main things that a lot of people experience is mental health issues, because there's a lot of things you can't do anymore. And I'm sad to say this, but one of the first things they tell you is that you can't have sex. You like, can't have sex, because people don't realize when you're intimate, so much blood is flowing through the heart, and I've known 2-3 guys already in my support group who didn't listen and had major heart attack issues and died doing sex. So it also deals with you mentally, But it just so happens that I'm hard-headed, so I still go fishing. I still ride my horses. I work out every day in the gym, 2 hours a day, ride the bike for an hour. I give it a all. And I made someone asked me the other day, a doctor in the gym, he said, man, I told my colleagues, I see this big old Black guy in the gym working out. And man, he's working out like an animal with a heart machine. And I told the doctor this. I said, people see me smiling all the time because I refuse to cry. I'm not going to let heart disease or even mental illness beat me. If I'm going to go down, I'm going to go down with a fight. And just like, we was talking about, with Gangster Boo, so many people self-medicating themselves, they're self-medicating themselves and, developing this mental health issues. And I'm not tired, but sometimes I feel like I'm wasting my time, because on my social media pages, as you know, I'm always talking about mental health issues. I'm always talking about, heart issues, sleep apnea and stuff like that. And, man, sometimes I wonder, if I'm wasting my time sometimes,
Peace, family. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and check us out on aboutthatonline.com. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for exclusive playlists and social media for all different types of segments and content.